Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Live News with Kyle. And whatever time you watch it, this is our 5th episode, and it's going to be great. Alright, let's get into the news for today before we kick it off to weather and then end it with some good news as always. Because, we love the good news. I want to thank all of our new subscribers for subscribing. And I'm not going to tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. But I'm going to suggest that you should. Because, you definitely are going to like hearing this news. And our weatherman, he is a jokester. Alright, let's get into it. Houston law enforcement is trying to figure out some ways to become more transparent with the public. So pretty much they just want to get points across a bit more clearly instead of maybe having things being coded. But the Houston law enforcement, they've been doing very well as of late. So they're pretty much just trying to be more open with the people and let people know what's going on in their own city and in the police force. So I think that is something that is very good and should have happened a long time ago. But I understand we're just making advancements. As long as advancements are made, that's what's important. Moving on. The Houston workforce prepares to bring energy back into certain offices. You may be wondering, well, why are they bringing it back? Well, let's think about it. If you have vacant offices not being used because nobody's working in them, of course you would shut off the energy, maybe the water, because nobody is in there to be using all of the energy or the water. So you shut that off, and you don't have to pay that much money to your energy or your water companies. But now, since you're getting people back in the office, and now since business is running a bit more smoothly, since people are getting back into work all across the U.S. in all different types of work fields, you have the opportunity to regain money and reopen your offices, and people no longer have to work from home, and people who could have been on temporary layoffs can be coming back into the office anytime soon. Let's see what else we got. In disturbing news, a man was found dead in an apparent suicide in the Shady Acres community on Ella Boulevard, across the way from 610. Here we go. Police say they believe a Latino man found hanged early Monday was a likely suicide, but they have not ruled out homicide. As the man's body was discovered, the Huffington Post reporter, he mischaracterized the victim as a black male and questioned official statements on the likely cause of death. The tweet was liked and shared tens of thousands of times. And let's see, it was a Hispanic male, but he was described by his family as suicidal. Okay. The police chief, he has tweeted that there are no signs of foul play and all the evidence has reported to suicide, but they cannot rule out homicide until they complete their investigation. Alright. Yeah, he was found hanging outside of the store at 9:05 in the morning, 2500th block of Ella Boulevard, south of Interstate 610. So that is our disturbing news for today, sadly. We don't like our disturbing news, but well, we have it. Alright. Sadly, several Dallas Cowboys and Houston Texas fans have reportedly, they have been tested and they have been shown to have COVID-19. So the NFL and Texas may not be starting for a little bit since a lot of these guys have COVID-19. Hate to have that on the field. Wouldn't want any autographs anytime soon. Yeah, so they have all tested positive for the coronavirus, and that is nothing good at all. And a lot of people don't understand why the spike in COVID-19 is just so serious. Apparently with this spike in COVID-19, if the hospitals become overcrowded, they have to go into other places, more public places that people visit with a lot more regularity, and people leave from that, and that will allow COVID-19 to be spread a lot more, with cases spiking due to recent events. And a lot of us have gone out to protest injustice in our communities, which has sadly resulted in spikes in COVID-19 cases. Wow, Derek Chauvin, you created a movement by doing a very evil deed. Moving on, let's see what we have here. Yes, Texas reports record-breaking coronavirus hospitalizations in the sixth new high in a week. And that's just in a week. Wow. Okay. I'm going to reiterate this again. Stay safe out there. Put on your mask. Put on your gloves. Use hand sanitizer. Wash your hands thoroughly. Clean behind your ears, your neck. I don't know, your arms. Clean your arms, your feet, your legs. I don't care. But just stay clean. Stay safe. Keep your mask on. Because we are having a spike of coronavirus across the U.S. right now. Texas, where I live, is getting hit quite hard with it. Our hospitals are beginning to slightly overflow, and things aren't doing quite well. In our special report that I had to put out last night, I discussed about the 5 different young men that were hung around the U.S. One of them has been reported to be, most of them were reported to be a suicide, but 2, the families are questioning if they are suicides, and they're having it investigated by their local police departments. Let's see what else I have here. And yes, we already did the weather, and I wanted to talk about some music for today. I want you guys to comment down below. Tell me who are some of your top artists, so that way I can include some of your artists and get that copyright off of my plate, and maybe I can put some of your favorite artists in the show, feature some of their songs for a little bit, and you know, just have a good show. In other news, people have asked me, what is white privilege? I don't know what my white privilege is. A clip will soon play on the screen showing you exactly what your white privilege is, and I'll be back right after that.
Get off the ground! Put your feet, your hands, put your hands on your back now! Get on the ground! Get off the ground! Get on the ground! You have? Get on the ground! Get on the ground now!
Dude, get on the ground.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! I'm hitting you! Dude got a death wish.
He's chasing the taser didn't phase him. He's gonna shoot him. He gonna shoot. Oh shit!
What is he on?
He's trying not to use his gun.
Now that, my friends, is your white privilege. I know you still may be like, that's not white privilege. That's just a cop. That's not trigger happy. It could be, could not be. But I'm leaning on the side of white privilege. Because Rashad Brooks literally almost did some of the exact same things that were shown in that video. But look, he has 4 kids left behind because he was shot and killed. All for sleeping in his car. What a shame. Anyway, I'm going to kick it off to Kyle. He's going to bring it right back here. So hopefully our weather report is a little bit better than yesterday. Hopefully Kyle is doing okay now. Alright. guys. It's me. It's Kyle, your weatherman. Thank you, Kyle, for that kind introduction. As always, my wife did not let me back in the house. Sad news. Anyway, it's just a little thing. I was telling her about all these recent people who have hung themselves all around the U.S. How I don't think that they actually hung themselves. Anyway, that's what happened today. Weather, we have mostly clear skies today. There's a 3% chance of precipitation, not humidity, but if there is a high percentage of humidity, it's above 70. So, ladies, if you're wearing your natural hair, maintain it. Put whatever product you need in it. Wrap it up if you need to. But yeah, I'm currently homeless, but not jobless. Thank you, Kyle, for letting me keep my job during this time. But yeah, it's kind of hot out here. I've made my home at this parking garage. I kind of dwell in this little corner over here, right here. Yeah, that's my corner. Love it. Like my corner, awesome. Everybody should check it out. But pretty much, yeah. So we are here. This is the weather for today. It's hot outside. Hope you guys like my new clothes. But yeah, I want to thank Kyle for the kind introduction, as always. And whoa, there's a helicopter. Anyway, I want to thank Kyle for the kind introduction, as always. That's probably just one of my enemies in weather forecasting, Tim Duncan or Mike Skimskoutswitz, somebody. Anyway, yep, it's probably ABC 13, 26, Channel 2, Channel 13. You know one of those. Anyway, I'm gonna kick it back to you, Kyle. And yeah, it's really hot outside. All right, goodbye, Kyle. Thank you for letting me keep my job. I mean, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't really. Yeah, I'm babbling. All right, thank you, Kyle, for letting me keep my job. Bye. All right. Yeah. Goodbye. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that Kyle is currently homeless. He's living in the parking garage by my apartment. Okay. Anyway, hope he will be doing better at a later time. Anyway, it's time to get into the good news of the day. Yep, we love our good news, and it's time to showcase it. So what do we have for today in good news? A 9-year-old skater performs a beautiful tribute at Washington, D.C.'s Black Lives Matter Plaza. Now that's beautiful. Barbara Streisand gives Disney stock to George Floyd's 6-year-old daughter. She may not know just how much that is worth right now, but later she'll know. Maybe she can make a George Floyd Foundation with it. There's a high school graduate who has recently survived brain cancer. Now that is amazing, and they will be going to college next year. That is going to be great. Let's see what else they have here. I have recently seen a video of a mom reuniting with her daughter who has survived coronavirus, and it kind of made me tear up a little bit. It was very heartwarming. Oh, and this high school grad just hit an imaginary home run in his stadium. That's fun. Now that's fun. I want to do that when I graduate, run around a football field or something. Now that's great. I want to thank you all for watching today's edition of Live News with Kyle at whatever time you watch it. This is our 5th episode. It's going great. Hope you all enjoyed what you all saw today. And maybe you can drop a comment. You can like. And don't forget, maybe you could just subscribe. Alright. Hope you guys liked the video. And I'm going to talk to you guys tomorrow with Live News with Kyle at whatever time you watch it. This is me, your host, Kyle Anthony Mosley, signing off.